Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Moving Podcast. Zion Williamson's money is already in jeopardy not that long until his contract extension that he signed over a year ago. I believe he signed in the summer of 2022 going into the 2022-23 season. And due to the fact that he's missed 29 games last season, the contract clause already kicked in. And what it is the Pelicans had some things in the contract that he had to meet certain requirements, games played, weight threshold, etc., etc. And for us, that's never seen that kind of money. It's like, yeah, yo, just stay in shape. Let's try to play these games and get that money, right? But we're not NBA players, and we're not Zion Williamson, obviously, right? So for him, this is difficult. This is challenging, and it's unfortunate that his money is already is not guaranteed. Well, the Pelicans have the opportunity to waive him they can waive him before the guaranteed year, the final 3 guaranteed years of his contract. So let's take a look at that actually, right? So this is from NBC, but coming from The Athletic, but tied to Yahoo. Anyways, though, so basically what they're saying is this, right? Zion triggered a clause after playing 29 games last season. Okay, the final 3 years of his contract, starting with the 2025-26 season, no longer guaranteed. Right. So Pelicans have the contractual power to waive Williamson after the 24-25 season with no financial ramifications. Right. So, and basically they can also, like, if he's still going to miss games, he can still lose out money on 2024-25 season, right? So Zion's contract, so basically 2024-25, he'll get his money, but he could still miss out money if he's not going to be playing games, obviously, but these final 3 years in 2025-26, they could waive him right now. The likelihood of them doing that, they said, would be extremely rare, or it'd have to be under extreme circumstances. But it's Zion Williamson though, right? I mean, clearly he likes to eat. He's not taking care of his conditioning. He's missed games yearly, so it's not out of the possibility that the Pelicans could be scot-free, right? So the only way that he can, in accordance to this article, again, the only way that he can salvage his contract at least is to guarantee his money. He has to play at least 61 games a season before the non-guaranteed money. So basically next season, he has to play at least 61 games, right? So in 2024-25, he needs to play 61 games. And then the rest of his money can be guaranteed, right? So the whole pressure is on Zion Williamson. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of money that the Pelicans can escape out of, but Zion Williamson put himself in a situation, right? It was so funny because all the talks was, before he got drafted, number 1 overall, he was like, there was just a lot of sentiment that he doesn't want to be in New Orleans. He don't want to feel like playing for the Pelicans. And early on, it kind of seemed like that, and then fast forward, he signs his max because look, he's better to sign the max to get the most money. You don't want to miss out on early max contracts in your career. Yeah, you can probably leave to go somewhere else, but you're not going to see that max contract. You get a max contract somewhere else, but it's not going to be nowhere near the home team max, the team that drafted you, right? So you never want to miss out on early money in your career. So get the money. He's got that, but the Pelicans were shrewd and smart to have these clauses, right? And already into the contract, he missed 25 games last year. Already, he and the clause has been triggered, right? So the pressure is on Zion Williamson to perform this year and also for next season play the minimum 61 games, right? So, but he did this to himself though, man. Look, man, God has given him a great ability to play ball. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is a dominant force. When he's engaged and locked in, he's good. But again, that weight, he has yet to manage that weight. I think Zion Williamson could be just as powerful, just as strong if he loses about another 30 to 40 pounds, right? And maybe gain that weight back through lean muscle, right? But I'm not a nutritionist or whatever, but for him, you want to see him have a long career, see the longevity. You want to see what his true potential could be, right? And it's just kind of like on a consistent. We see his peaks when he plays. He's phenomenal, but it's not consistent, and then him missing games and stuff like that is not consistent as well. Not on the court enough. Now I think this season he's He's done a good job of staying on the court for the most part. He hasn't missed too many games, but we'll see though. Is his head in the game, right? Is he going to be committed to this team, and is he going to be stupid and cost himself some serious bread? But he knew this going in. He wouldn't sign that knowing that, but see, he signed the contract knowing all these clauses, yet here we are, right? So smart for the Pelicans to have an escape hatch, and it would be foolish on Zion Williamson not to get his act together and miss out on that guaranteed money after the 24-25 season. That's a lot of money to miss out as a young player. But hey, who knows, man? Maybe Zion Williamson wants to get waived, right? Maybe he wants to be out. Maybe he wants to go to a bigger city with a bigger platform. But again, he can do that, but it's not going to change his core. You know what I'm saying? His structure, his discipline, nutrition, all those things to maintain, to be healthy and be the best player that we think he can really be. Anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think about all this. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.